Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Strados. We're playing ARK Survival Evolved. Today is episode 4. And as you can see, I'm here on the little end of my pier. I made some changes here a little bit. But today, oops, how do I get out of here? There we go. Ta-da! We got a stuck turtle here in the under the ramp. But anyways, so yeah, I added the ramp, extend this out, put railings on all sides. I love how the railings go slanted down. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I got tons of fish out here in this little pond. It's awesome. I'll have to try and get some fishing bait or get a hold of some sometime, and we'll try that out. But anyways, so I've got a lot of stuff going here. I've crafted up a bunch of things. I found a blueprint for the ramshackle crossbow. I've got 2 of those, one for narco, one for regular. And then I went ahead today and crafted 2 saddles, one for the Anklyos and one for the Dodicarus, who is our objective today is to get one of each of those guys and bring them back. And I have a little monkey. I put him up there to guard my chest. He was kind of snooping around in here. He kind of wandered in, and I thought I'd just go ahead and grab him. But anyways, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Not sure if I mentioned it last time, but we did get attacked by a few alpha raptors, and we lost one of the stegos. So all we got left is this one here. He's up to level 99. I've been increasing his health and whatnot. Had a few run-ins with some other alphas, just doing normal gathering and trying to collect some resources to get ready for this next little episode here. But ran into an alpha carno and another alpha raptor. They were kind of over in that section. Got rid of them. Died a few times in the process. But that's where I got, if you can see here down in my inventory, I've got the Master Metal Pick now, which was a nice drop from the Carno. But we got the Journeyman Hatchet. I believe I also got a... I have a Journeyman, an Apprentice Hatchet in here. Let's show what we got. So there's the Alpha Carno arm. There's another Raptor Claw. Let's see, we got the chitin leggings. I should probably wear those actually. And then I've got the chest piece for a ghillie chest piece and a ghillie head piece. We got the apprentice pick, and we have ramshackle hatchet just in case for backups. And then also got this pistol, which I don't really have used yet because I haven't crafted any ammunition for it yet. But we have it. You know what? I'll go ahead and get rid of this stuff since we have these extra other. We have those metal ones in there. We don't really need those yet anymore. Anything else in here? Just some spare armor. I had a bunch of cooked. As you can see, I've been cooking everything I got, especially all the prime meat I got. I just haven't gotten any oil yet to turn it into a jerky. Okay, so we need to get the Anklyo and the Dodicarus, and I think the best thing to do it is... There was a Dodicarus wandering around over there originally, but I haven't seen him in a while. I walked over there, kind of exploring, gathering, couldn't find him. But it was a low level 5, which should be fairly easy to tame. But since I couldn't find any more, I don't want to waste my time. But there is a herbivore island off in the distance. You can kind of see where that beacon is. That's where I want to go today. We're going to head over there. So let me grab... Oops, wrong bin. Last one. Stuff. Alright. We have the raft. We got the foundation pieces. We got the hatched. Storage bins. The beds. And then... Oh, we need ramps. Oh, and I'm encumbered. Alright. We will put the ramps back for now. Oh, actually, you know what? Put those on. We'll put those in there because we don't need them anymore. Okay. So, armor's up a little bit higher. And then we will need the ceiling pieces, but we'll come back for those. So, we'll put this down in here. We'll get this in here. And we'll get those. Okay. So, we're going to come out here. And 6. Woohoo! Alright. Now we get on here. Hold E, options. Nope, hide sail. Alright, that's gone. Alright, now to build this sucker. So, oh, that's not good. Get out of here. Get, oh, there we go. Alright, so what I normally do is I'll put the foundations up in about I guess it's let's see, 6, so 8 of them. And then I'll put the hatch right over the top of this guy. So if I can line that up. Oh, you know what? I need to move because it keeps snapping to those other foundations. So let's go over here a little bit. See if that helped. Alright, so this is where about I kind of want to line it up, I believe. And if you can look at the grains there, it's like 1, 2, maybe 3, and then, or no, 1 and 2 on each side. So if I can line that up right about there, I think that should be good. There we go. Let me drop it. Good. Ooh, that goes down into it. Okay. Then if I hit 8 to the hatch, should drop it in there. And then can we... Alright, so we can drive it. Just double check it. Alright. So it's working. So then we'll go ahead and snap in the rest of these. Oh gosh, no. There we go. Come on, come on. Alright, so that's the first part there. That is done. Get rid of those. We got one left. Okay, what else do we need here? Oh, beds. And storage bins. So we'll put this there. And then storage bins will go here. Ta-da! Alright, now for some final touches here. Alright. Siding, ramps, put you back. Alright. Yeah. Yep, drive. There we go. And we're back up. Alright, so we can extend this out a little bit more. Take the ramps and the siding. So 6. This will give us a nice wider base. Normally, I would usually use it, make stone out of this, because obviously this can break pretty easily by almost any dinosaur. So we'll have to make a new raft once we get done with this, or once we get the resources we need. Alright, so base is now even bigger. What's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what, 25 squares? 5 by 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Alright. And then we do the ramps. Go ahead and snap the ramps. I usually do on the front here, because that's the direction I'm usually heading in. Kind of like a landing craft. And then I like to do fell. Alright. I'll do one on each side. Okay. So that's in. We'll go ahead and dump the saddles in there. Compass, because I don't really need it now. I don't know why I have it in the first place. I was playing with it. Alright. So the raft is now built, and let's go ahead and start heading out to Herbivore Island. If I can rotate this thing. No, why isn't it turning? There we go. Wow, driving is a little wonky right now. Alright, here we go. We're on our way. Alright guys, and we are back. Alright, so we made it here, easy peasy. I started crafting this, I need some more stuff. Let's go ahead and put those in there. Take out 5. Let's take out 5. We don't need any more gates. Why do I have so many gates? Get the doors out and take those out. Get those equipped here, and I'll show you real quick what I'm doing, and a quick little run through. But anyways, we got here. It's full of herbivores. There's not a single carnivore on the island. Trikes, Anklyos, Strados. There's Brontos, a couple Pteranodons. Just everything. Well, almost everything of herbivore-wise is here. So, of course, we need to work smarter, not harder. I've built another taming pen out here to help it make it a little bit easier on knocking some of these guys out. And it's a pretty basic setup. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Octagon shape. I don't know why it took me that long to count it. Special. And so we get the doors up here. All these doors are in. Thought I'd do something a little different with the gates here. Let's hit close only, because we don't want these things opening up and letting out our tames. Alright, so the rest of this though is kind of what you already see here. It'll be door frames here on the bottom. Probably do about that, looks good. And the same thing for all these sides here. I'm dehydrated already again. Cheezel Pete's. Oh, hi shark. But yeah, so this is kind of be the basic setup here, and then we'll go ahead and put the wall in here. Of course, this is solid. And then come out here. And I've got this ramp already coming down. I've got a railing on the side to help kind of keep them in there. And we'll go ahead and get this ramp put in. Go all the way to ground just to make sure. We don't want them falling off. But yeah, this is how it is. We'll have them, you aggro them, and then the theory is that they'll chase you up the ramp. And the theory is to get them to drop down in here. It is too high. As I say, two... wall pieces high, if you don't count those little niblets down the bottom, but that'll keep them from trying to crawl back out. We had an issue with that with the Strados and the small pin that I had on the other side, on the main part of the island. But my mouse is getting stuck. But yeah, so we got this all going here. Actually, you know what? I wanted to do this too to kind of make it look a little bit nicer. Well, that does look nice. Okay. Oh wait, what if we do that too? Ooh, I like that. Okay, so I'll do that on these sides as well. But yeah, so let me go ahead and I'll finish this up. Oh wait, I wanted to show you too. So there was a giant rock here. I used it to mine the stone to make the gates. And right over here is this thing. Explorer note box. Which looks like it gives me the Hesperon. Hey, I have one of those eggs. I found it near the beach when we first started. Okay. So that's what it gave us. That little thing right there. Okay. And that it? And then it looks like we get increased experience. I guess I should have done that earlier. So I got more experience from getting all this stuff here. So let me go ahead. I'll cut away for a second. We'll finish this up and then start pulling in some Anklyos. I didn't see any Dodecurses, so maybe we'll go for a couple Anklyos. Actually, we can get a few of them, so we can start like a mini egg farm. So thinking maybe 5. We'll get 4 females and 1 male for the farm, and then an extra one for high level that we can use for mining resources. All right, be back. Hey guys, so we got the Anklyos, and I just want to go ahead and throw this up here. The Anklyo kibble requires 1 Anklyo egg, 1 savor root, which I believe is the potato looking things. And of course you need prime jerky, and then 2 major berries and 3 fiber. Put that all into your cooking pot, and then it'll give you some Anklyo kibble, which can be used to help you tame a Carno or Carnotaurus, whatever you want to call it. Either way, it's helpful. Go use it. Alright, so that went, well, way better than expected, and I got a little carried over. As you see, the pit here has been working great, and it also caught some stuff on on its own, incidentally, to where I was just like, you know what, might as well just go ahead and knock them out since they're already in there. So I also got 3 stegos and a trike down here. That, well, 2 of the stegos are a result of following me in there because I stole their egg. One happened to just kind of walk up the ramp and get stuck. Same thing with the trike. So I went ahead and just tamed him. I got, let's see, 5 Anklyos up here now. I have a 6th one because I want 5 total for an egg farm, and then a 6th one to harvest. But this guy, Metalopocalypse, will be our harvester. So we have 2 males, and then we've got the 3 females here. Egg layer 1, egg layer 2. We got egg mater, who's the boy, and then we have another egg layer number 3. Now egg layer number 4 is actually out there because I was going to show you how well Anklyos are with gathering metal and what is it? Flint. And then while I was out here, I was like, you know what? There's a ton of these pteranodons or pteranodons, and gonna need to get a flyer eventually. And plus, might as well get them here since we got plenty of room on the raft. Since there are no dodecaruses out here, and so I started collecting them. So we got egg mater, we've got egg layer 1, 2, and 3. So we just need 1 more, and I probably won't use these as a flyer yet because I don't have any of the dodo kibble created yet. So there's no point in getting like a master one to fly around. I'll probably just use one of these to fly around until I can get a max level. So anyways, I also kind of made this little dock because coming out here and getting out into the water over here, it was kind of nerve-wracking to try to turn it because I had to kind of almost go on land and get stuck. So I made a dock this way, and I had to readjust the boat here. So the ramps are now on the, let's see, we're driving this way. It's on the left side here, yep. And then that way, just come around, pull up, and then you got this just kind of lines up nice and even. Then I've got side ramps in case you fall in. You can see there's the construction. We've got pillars that go all the way down. And then this is wide enough and should be large enough to fit. Stegos should be able to fit through here. Of course, the Brontos won't if I ever come out here to grab one of them. But anyways, let's go out here, and I'll show you. I've got 1 Anklyo out here. If I can get over, if I can't get stuck on trees. Blah 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 blah. Ooh, all right. Well, he's good. Get up the hill. Right around here somewhere. Okay, so this is what I was going to show you. I've got this metal. This is a rich metal vein or whatever. 1 hit from my master pickaxe. I got 15 metal and 7 stone. Do it on the Anklyo here, and we'll do a swipe. And there we go. 107 metal from 1 whack. And that pretty much almost, because this is only a low level Anklyo, almost maxed out its weight. What the heck happened there? Oh, did they fix it so that metal? Or no, that's my weight, that's why. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, so they stunted the weight on the Anklyo. So if you notice, this is all, we can get rid of some of these because I'm not going to eat all these. But this metal here would be a lot, if I was to carry it, it's 122 weight. It's 1 weight per metal. But when you put it over here, it brings it down. So definitely keep your metal. And does it do it for rocks too? 25, no. Wood? No, okay. So the Decorous, I know stone is lighter, and wood is lighter on the beaver. Whatever that, I forget that thing is. But anyways, so we got him real quick. Or her, I should say, because it's going to be another egg layer female. Yep. I wanted to show you the Pteranodon are real easy. All you need is a bola. And let's see if we can find, I just need 1 more female. Doesn't matter what level. Let's see, what level are you? Female, 95. All right, got it. Get out our narco rounds here, and just, you know, be careful about it. But yeah, just shoot straight for the face and take it real easy. That went down fairly quickly. So we'll go ahead and we'll just pump this meat in there. Now, if I can find eggs, taking free eggs, of course I will. Wasn't there another one out here somewhere? Could have sworn I saw another egg. Anyways, what level are you? Male, Stego 50. Should we go after you, or what level are this one? I want to get some prime meat real quick to help that thing go a little bit quicker. But we don't need to wait for it to tame up. I'll go ahead and cut away, and well, I'll come back and get for this lady later. It's knocked out. That meat should do the job. Don't really need to watch it because there's nothing out here that's going to eat it. There's no carnivores on this island. This island's completely safe, especially if you're new to the game. I suggest you learn how to build a raft as soon as you can and just move out here, because there's plenty of rocks, metal, wood, and then of course all these non-violent, you know, herbivores out here. And then of course you also have fish, and you got a nice little bay here if you were going to build on this island for a little water base. The only reason I kind of choose not to build out here is that it's so far away from everything else on this map. It's in the, I mean, you're down here in the bottom, let's see, latitude in between 80 and 90, and longitude 80 and 90. If I was to go to the snow area, you'd have to fly clear across the map, and it would take you a little bit. And just the travel time is just worth it. I mean, eventually the base that I have, that we're building now, will move in somewhere to the center of the island. And, you know, maybe I'll make this a nautical base for whenever we have to go and get to the underwater caves, and I'll, you know, build something that helps get there. So we already got the dock here. We've got a taming pen here. We're in pretty good shape. And I think that's it. So eventually when that guy tames up, I'll go back and get him. I'll bring him back to here. And I'll have to take these guys back to base on the mainland. But I really don't want to bring them on the mainland yet, because with all the alpha raptors and carnos that we've been facing, some of these are really low levels, and I'm pretty sure they would die fairly quickly. So I might just go like halfway back, or most of the way back, and leave them kind of in the middle of the water where they should remain pretty safe, and then try to build up some fortresses. And I'll bring Metal Apocalypse in, but I'll leave the rest of them on the boat. And I do have an auto-feeding trowel here, so these guys will not go hungry, and the same thing goes for these guys out here. I can leave them here, and they'll be just fine. There's an auto trowel here that'll feed them. So we're all good, and I think that's it for this episode. Oh, female Anklyos 55. Oh, yeah, we got that one up there. I got to go get that one back eventually, too. All right. You guys, thanks for watching, and see you next time.